Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. This time I've got the Logitech wireless G700 gaming mouse. Now in my last video there was a couple of comments and of people complaining that I was talking too long about the box. So I'll go over it quickly. Here's the box that your mouse comes in. It's got some of the specs and features on it. The 5700 DPI, 1000 reports a second wireless, and there you go. This is everything that you get in the box. You get these, which is some manuals and warranty and stuff. There's no CD-ROM in here, you just download the software off the Logitech website. Then you get this, which is the, if my camera focuses, the wireless receiver that you plug into your computer. Now this cable, this is a extension cable, USB extension, for if your PC is too far away from where you're sitting, then you can plug that into the back of your PC and plug your wireless receiver in there, and then you can have your wireless receiver closer to where you want to sit. This cable is the charging cable for the mouse, so it's just USB, and this side goes into the mouse, and then you can use your mouse on wired mode and it charges as well. So this is the mouse itself. Pretty nice looking mouse, completely black bottom. Right, one of the main features of this mouse is the amount of buttons it has. So it's got 4 here, 3 here. You get your scroll wheel which clicks and also side clicks, and you get these 2 buttons here. This button here is the only button that you cannot reconfigure in the software. This button is to change the scroll wheel from going like this, like clicky, to going smooth, and it'll keep spinning forever, which is pretty common with Logitech mice. Right, here you've got 3 LED indicators for when it's charging and your battery life. On the bottom you've got the sensor, on-off switch, and your battery compartment. There it is. There's just one AA battery in there. I can't actually get it out, so I'll just leave it. And also there's a little hole you can put your wireless receiver in for if you when you take the mouse with you. You know, you put it in there, and then that's all you need to take with you. You've got everything in one. Right. So there's the mouse. Pretty nice looking. It's all kind of hard plastic, but the good thing is these bits here, they're kind of rough. They're not completely smooth, and you don't get sweaty hands at all. I've been using this mouse for about 3 weeks now, so really got a good feel for how the mouse feels, and been playing all different sorts of games with it. Anyway, I'll go ahead and plug it back into my computer and show you the software and things like that. Right, so here we are again. I just wanted to show you a quick comparison as well between the mouse I reviewed last time, the Razer Imperator, which is of course a wired mouse, but just so you can see in terms of size, I mean, they're pretty similar in sizes, heights as well. The Logitech G700 is probably slightly longer, but pretty similar. My Imperator actually broke. The button doesn't work properly anymore. It clicks twice when you want to click once, and sometimes it doesn't click, so it's really annoying. So that's why I got the new Logitech mouse. So just to show you the lights as well, I've set this button so you can check the battery life on 2 bars right now. The lights don't stay on all the time, I guess, to save some battery. And when you plug this in to your computer, then it'll start charging straight away, and you can see that. It's really nice as well. As soon as you plug in your mouse or plug it or take it out, It's just 2 seconds maybe or something, and the mouse starts working straight away on your desktop again. You don't have to wait at all, really. In terms of comfort, this is a really good mouse. I mean, I've been using it for 3 weeks now, like I said, and I don't have any complaints really. It's very nice and comfortable to play with. These buttons here are all pretty easy to reach, and these as well. And the really good thing is, these buttons, I'm not sure how well you can see that on the camera, but they're all at different angles, so it's really easy when you're playing a game you just know straight away which of the three your finger's on, because you can feel the difference on the buttons. They're kind of sloped as well. Some people have been saying on reviews that I've read on the internet that they think these buttons are like chunky, but I mean they're pretty small, and it's just I think they're really good. They're easy to reach. I mean, your finger's right there anyway, and yeah, like I said, it's so easy to know which one's which. Same thing here, because they've made the buttons like different shapes. You kind of know which button your finger's on, which is really good. What else? Yeah, it's a really good mouse. I'll go ahead and show you the software. Right. Hope you can see this properly. Where are you? Here we go. It's the Logitech set point software, which is used by quite a few of their mice, so some of you might know it. Wireless gaming mouse, and here you go, you've got all your settings. You can make profiles as well on the mouse, so you can switch DPI settings and what the buttons do according to your which game you play. Here you've got an overview. You can see, I'm just going to take my camera, might be a bit shaky, but there we go. You can see the battery life if it's on wireless mode or wireless. Right now it's on wireless, so it shows this. The profile is just on general. I only have one profile because I don't really want to change what my buttons do and stuff. I know what they do and I want to keep it. So this is the overview. It tells you which profile it's on. I don't think you can really read that. Anyway, profile, what all the buttons do, your DPI settings, scrolling speeds, and the battery level. So then if you go into the basics, you can change the profile name, profile description, onboard memory, where to save the profile and stuff like that. The buttons, this is really nice. You can kind of see, you can select the button from the list and it shows you which button that is, and then you can set a function, and I mean there's a lot of things in there. I mostly play World of Warcraft, so what I've done, I've assigned all my G keys, so the ones down here on the side and the ones on the top, to keystroke assignments, and I've set them to things like Control F6 and stuff, Control F7, Control F8, etc. And then in game, what I do, I bind a certain move to Control F6 or whatever I want, and then it'll work flawlessly. This is the DPI settings. You can set the number of DPI levels and how fat, what they are. Right now I'm using mine at 4000 DPI, and the scrolling speed is 5, so it's pretty fast. That's what I like. Also I've selected, you can select the polling rate for the mouse, the reports a second. So obviously if you're gaming a lot, you want it to be the highest possible to get the most response out of your mouse. So I've set mine to 1000 reports a second, which is the highest. Scrolling speed and the battery, and it tells you your battery is very good, and your power mode. Mine is on maximum gaming because I just want the best performance I can have from the mouse. Right, so on battery life, I mean I've got my mouse set to 4000 DPI and all the highest settings that it can be. Maximum gaming mode, 1000 reports a second, so I mean nothing to save battery or whatever. but this mouse has really surprised me. I probably get a good, I haven't actually used it until it stopped working, but I get a good 12 to 16 hours of battery life on it. I mean, for a gaming mouse with these specs, I think that's quite impressive. The lights here, when it's almost empty, well, obviously it'll go down to 1 green, then it gets 1 red, so then I thought, oh, it's almost run out, but then it actually goes to a flashing red light as well, and it just keeps going, it just doesn't stop. I only charge my mouse maybe when I watch a movie, or in the morning when I check my emails and my websites and stuff, and for the rest I've been using it today already for about 8 hours, still got only 1 bar down. I mean, it's amazing. And that's all gaming is on. I'm not talking about just sitting on the internet all day or something. I mean, it's a Friday and I didn't have anything to do, so I've just been gaming all day, and yeah, it's great. So overall, this has got to be one of the best mice I've used. I love the fact that it's wireless as well. One of the things that I would have liked to see though is, it would have been nice, I think, if Logitech would have included a charging dock. I mean, I know I just said it lasts for ages and everything, but it would be pretty nice if you could just put your mouse on the dock when you go to sleep, when you switch off your PC, and it charges overnight. Because there's a USB cable to charge it, I mean, it will only charge if your PC is on, so you can't charge it overnight, well, unless you leave your PC on, of course, but I don't. So, very comfortable, wireless, so it's really good sensitivity as well. I mean, this mouse is very responsive. I would say though, if you don't need the extra buttons and you just want a mouse for maybe playing a shooter game or whatever, I would probably get the Imperator instead, just because it is a little bit cheaper, and also it's also a bit lighter and maybe a little bit more responsive than this mouse, but still, this is a very, very good mouse. And I play shooter games, but I also play a lot of World of Warcraft, so in World of Warcraft I can really use all these extra buttons, just bind all my stuff to it, and yeah, it's awesome. So, well, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Logitech G700 gaming mouse. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.